Macroeconomics is a branch of economics that focuses on the behavior, performance, structure, and decision-making of an entire economy. Unlike microeconomics, which studies individual consumers, businesses, and markets, macroeconomics takes a broader view, examining aggregate indicators and the overall functioning of national and global economies. It deals with large-scale economic factors such as gross domestic product, GDP, unemployment rates, inflation, national income, and government fiscal and monetary policies. The goal of macroeconomics is to understand how the economy operates as a whole and how different sectors interact to influence economic growth and stability. The term, macroeconomics, is derived from the Greek word, macros, meaning large, and economics, which refers to the study of how societies allocate scarce resources. Therefore, macroeconomics literally means the study of the economy on a large scale. It emerged as a distinct field in the early 20th century, especially after the Great Depression, when economists realized that traditional microeconomic tools were insufficient to explain and solve large-scale economic problems. One of the most influential economists in this field was John Maynard Keynes, whose work laid the foundation for modern macroeconomic thought. Keynes argued that active government intervention was necessary to manage economic cycles and reduce the impacts of recessions and inflation. Macroeconomics is broadly concerned with several key objectives: promoting economic growth, achieving full employment, stabilizing prices, and ensuring a healthy balance of trade and payments. To achieve these goals, policymakers rely on various tools. Fiscal policy, which involves government spending and taxation, is used to stimulate or cool down the economy. Monetary policy, controlled by central banks, involves managing the money supply and interest rates to influence inflation and economic activity. For instance, during periods of recession, central banks may lower interest rates to encourage borrowing and investment, while during times of inflation, they may raise rates to control excessive spending. Another vital area of macroeconomics is understanding and managing the business cycle, the periodic fluctuations in economic activity characterized by expansion and contraction. Economists use macroeconomic indicators like GDP growth, inflation rates, and employment levels to assess the health of the economy and make forecasts. These indicators help governments and central banks craft policies that aim to smooth out economic volatility and foster long-term stability. In conclusion, macroeconomics is the study of the overall economy, focusing on the big picture rather than individual components. It plays a crucial role in shaping economic policy and ensuring a nation's financial well-being by addressing issues such as growth, unemployment, inflation, and economic crises. Through the insights gained from macroeconomic analysis, societies can strive to build more stable and prosperous economies.